Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero video. So they just released a developer talk right now on the official channel. I'm really excited for this, and you know, let's look at what this is all about because apparently there's some cool stuff here, I've been told. Let's have a look. Okay, so hopefully the volume is okay. Alright, so this is going to be pretty interesting, so let me increase it a little bit as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Yi. Welcome to today's Dev Talk.
Okay.
It's been nearly a year since the official release of Zenless Zero, and we like to thank all proxies for their support. Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress of version 2.0.
Alright.
And our plans for the future of Zenless Zero.
Okay, what's the plan for Season 2 story?
In Season 2 story, we will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol, Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Wi-Fi?
Which will be the main stage for the story of version 2.0.
So that's a new area entirely, right?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a district of the Throne Quarter, near the Leminian Hollow.
No idea where that is.
The earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Leminian Hollow. And the name Wi-Fi is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly. From the phrase protection from the anomaly called the hollows. Later, an outpost was established here, which then became the city area Phalium Heights. Phalium Heights was built at the top of the cliff, overlooking the bay with its beautiful scenery. This is also an area rich in porcelain, a precious material that's highly resistant to
they have
ether
everything
corrosion.
right there, right?
Mining and processing porcelain has just become the
for
core
a new
industry
area for a long
of
time.
Wi-Fi Peninsula. Behind this massive industry and its profits, however, lies a tangled mess of factions. Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted throughout the story this fall. For example, Sarah's true plans behind the sacrifice and the bringer incidents.
Sacrifice and bringer incidents, okay.
Behind the mysterious exorcist and the truth behind the fall of the old capital. Okay. As well as the secrets of the Faison siblings. Meanwhile, our protagonists will encounter agents from various factions and embark on brand new adventures. For example, that way seeker with yellow cape we saw earlier is none other than Yi Xuan, the current leader of Yunhui Summit. She will make her debut as a key character in Season 2.
She looks insane.
As the story unfolds,
she has
the protagonists will gradually uncover her mysterious past.
Is she the next? She has to be the next. No, I don't think she's a Void Hunter because we have seen the Void Hunter video before. I don't think she was in one of the lists, right? But that's pretty cool, actually.
And become a new disciple of Yunhui Summit. Yi Xuan will become our steadfast support and guide us in her craft as our mentor, helping us explore the hollows directly. Beside Yi Xuan, who oversees Yunhui Summit,
there's more characters?
The defense forces Obol squad that we all familiar with, as well as the previously revealed Idol faction and Joseph Delusion, will all be making their appearance in Season 2. We prepared a Season 2 teaser trailer to be released on April 13th.
April 13th.
More information about the various factions will also be revealed then.
I'm really excited. What's special about Season 2?
For the content direction of Season 2, we will not just be simply adding more characters and areas. We've been taking feedback from our practice very seriously.
What kind of feedback?
Incorporated this feedback into our design philosophy, making an adjustment from the ground up. I'll be sharing some of the results with you all during the program. The most noticeable change is in the map design. We've completely revamped the entire map experience and integrate the residential areas with compact zones at the system level, providing a more and engaging gameplay experience for practice. First, let's talk about the design of the main city area, Phalium Heights. We made the area much larger to ensure comprehensive city functionality while allowing for potential expansion in future versions, while also reducing loading times caused by scene transitions. The new daily system will also be designed to match the local culture and the customs of the Wi-Fi Peninsula area.
There's a new daily?
As a business-savvy video store owner, helping Yunhui Summit manage various aspects of 随便 Temple will also be a part of our new line.
Also, we are managing a temple now.
This new gameplay features management simulation elements and the new features such as bamboo dispatch.
Okay, bamboo
integrating
dispatch.
residential areas with exploration areas and creating a smoother experience. As for the visuals, with the help and the careful maintenance of the proxies, 随便 Temple will gradually be restored to its former glory.
Nice.
Plus, various elements such as holes, scratch card
the scratch
will
card
take
thing,
on
right?
new
Okay, I've
forms
been getting
that
pretty
match
lucky
the
with that.
vibes of 随便 Temple.
New forms.
The frequently mentioned loading issues has also been resolved in Feilong Heights. Previously, due to a limitation in the underlying design, the video store that proxies see from outside along the street does not match the actual size of the video store from within. So, we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and the exterior of the store. In Feilong Heights, however, returning home is no longer a process that requires waiting. Additionally, we've optimized the pathway in Feilong Heights. The function area will be more concentrated, and the path to access each area will become more efficient and streamlined, ensuring that overall experience will become smoother and more fluid. Next, let's take a look at the ancient rooms of the Aerospace City, located within the Lemnian Hollow. Although the Aerospace City has long been devoured by the Hollow,
quite a lot of different things right here, right?
At its edge is still being used to mine and produce porcelain. In version 2.0, we will begin our exploration of the Lemnian Hollow from the edge of the Aerospace City. With the past few versions as precious learning experience, its overall design will be more refined. With larger explorable areas, more robust systems, and more streamlined guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing their training at 随便 Temple, the proxy siblings no longer needed to return to the video store to access the hollows through the HDD system. Instead, they can now travel more conveniently between Feilong Heights and the Aerospace City. The craft they will learn will also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
What other improvements are in the new version? This is the highlight.
While we've added new areas, the travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon. In Season 2, we've redesigned the travel system,
changing
from the original sliding area selection system to a larger map format.
Now you can click on the map.
We're also improving the UI experience. We also added a mini-map to the interface, along with the navigation features. Proxies can now select their destination more quickly and gain a clear understanding of New Eridu's geographical layout. Regarding plot structure, we've also noticed that since special episodes and facing stories are relatively independent story units, the current narrative structure results in weaker connections between plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience. In future versions, we will merge special episodes and facing stories together, putting more focus on developing the connection between the various agents and the main storyline. We're also deepening the proxies environment. We will also steadily update the main storyline with each version, while ensuring that we do not compromise on its narrative quality. In addition to ongoing gameplay improvement, our team has also been constantly exploring the idea of bringing Zenless Non-Zero to users on more platforms.
Xbox. They have announced this before. They are going to bring it to Xbox 360, but I think they are also trying to bring it to Nintendo Switch, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see.
What I can reveal right now is that Zenless Non-Zero is being prepared for launch on the Xbox platform. We'll share more info.
So now we have Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Android, iOS. Plenty of cool stuff. Alright, what are our plans for adjustments for the combat system?
The current combat design significantly diminishes the presence of the characters other than the main DPS. What should be a 3-person tactical squad feels more like a solo operation.
I mean, the supporters
combat design in Season 2,
I mean,
we will
Extra Yao
enhance
is quite
the
cool.
functionality and performance of non-DPS characters.
The buffer.
For example, when agents are switched out,
Okay.
they can still remain unveiled and contribute to combat. Thus,
Yeah,
there's
something
a
like
visual
Trigger's one, right?
indication
Aftershock.
of their combat performance, while not affecting the player's control of the unveiled agent. Another possibility is adding new attack and defense mechanics for enemies.
Oh, defense
Specific
mechanics.
moves might require specific counter strategies
Oh, that's going
that
to be
require
annoying.
teamwork from different characters in your squad. Or in certain special combat areas,
Okay.
enemies can gain certain advantages through specific
So you might have to
conditions.
use like a
Of
supporter
course,
character to
some
stun the
of
enemy,
these
for
are just
example, right?
preliminary ideas, while others might make an appearance in the version 2.0 special program.
Wow.
However, the ultimate goal of these optimizations is to enhance overall synergy between characters, elevating both combat and visual experience to the next level.
Okay. Wait, can you share any insights on the design direction for the upcoming version events? Okay.
To sum up, in our future development plans, we are aiming to optimize events in 3 aspects.
Okay, I feel like there's too many events in the game, right? So it's not about too many events, it's some of the events are longer than others, so it can be a bit confusing. You have to like follow up with which event finishes first. So let's see how are they going to fix that, right? They're going to optimize events.
First, we'll continue improving on existing game modes,
Okay, that's fine.
such as Grandmaster
I like this
Adventure, Bamboo vs. Israel, and so on, to make them more fun
Tower
for
defense
players.
one, my favorite.
At the same time, we'll be rolling out more exciting new gameplay. In future versions,
Okay.
we might see casual duels between bamboos,
Ooh,
or even
PvP
get to
bamboo?
control a giant bamboo in combat. Besides
Bamboo
events featuring
PvP.
our adorable
Okay.
bamboo, we will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story,
Like what?
such as spending joyful moments with agents at hot pot restaurant,
I mean, this
movie
one is like
theaters, and more.
something they already
We
have, right?
also hope
Somewhat.
that beyond the intense and the thrilling combat events, players can also take a breather to enjoy the lighter story events.
Okay, are there any plans in the future versions regarding characters released earlier in the game? My favorite topic, power creep. Okay, can they buff the older characters like Soldier 11, Grace, Koleda, those characters, right? Okay, let's see then.
Every character is the result of our team's blood, sweat, and dedication.
Okay,
Our team has put in quite a bit of effort to ensure characters are relatively future-proof and have long-term
future-proof.
value.
Really?
Showcasing a character's charm isn't just about
How is
mindlessly
Korean
beefing up
future-proof?
their stats. While maintaining each character's unique traits, we will
Okay.
strategically enhance their unique traits, rather than just simply boosting their damage output. For example, we'll supplement or even rework certain skills and their effects,
Oh, if there's a rework, that would be
tailoring
nice.
them to each character's experience. Besides that, we'll also consider each character's role very seriously. While
Okay.
strengthening the characters, we will also take into consideration their compatibility with other characters in future versions. In terms of storytelling, we hope that our characters, even those have already been released, can showcase their own unique charm.
Okay, hopefully they
in
can buff.
version 1.7.
Okay, let's see.
For example, we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan
Like Owen and Hugo, alright?
These interactions are crucial for the character's emotional investment in the long run. We hope that every character can find a purpose that belongs solely to them in different corners of new areas.
Yeah, like Owen is still very
Although
strong,
it
right?
might be challenging to do this well, we'll continue to work hard to create more meaningful relationships between characters and players, or even take their bond to the next level.
Okay, what else can you tell the players? That would be
As a
interesting.
new team, we've admittedly fell short in the earlier stage in terms of both narrative and the gameplay elements.
Okay,
We've been working hard to make improvements, continuously incorporating feedback from proxies and optimizing our content. Thank you, proxies, for your continued patience, feedback, and support.
alright.
In future content updates, we will prioritize ensuring content quality and humbly continue to welcome
Quality is
feedback
important,
and
yeah.
guidance from our proxies with the utmost respect. We hope Season 2 will bring proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience, we hope you will share more feedback through the official community channels. Your feedback and suggestions are crucial for our future content development. See you next time.
Okay, so that is pretty much what is being showcased here. Now I'm going to be honest, I'm going to I'll try to be as straightforward as I can. There's a lot of things here that they are promising, right? So for example, like improving game modes, improving characters or whatever. So that one is kind of cool, but until I see it, I'm not going to like believe them 100%. The one that we can see right now that they are showing off is going to be, they announced that we're going to have the idle characters. That's pretty cool. Defense Obol squad, that would be nice as well, right? And then the other character that was being showcased right here is going to be her, Yi Xuan. So pretty much she's the only character that's being showed right here. Everything else is just, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but there's nothing to show yet. So until then, I will just wait for a little bit and see how it goes. They did show the Estrayal and Corin stuff. Does that mean that they're going to buff Corin, right? But if it's just for the specific game mode, then that's fine. But I think Corin needs a little bit of buff, right? I think she's quite fun to play for sure. But overall, very good promise for version 2. Let me know what you guys think, right? So this is going to be a cool stuff if you guys are looking forward to more of the game. Hopefully, they are going to continue to improve the game throughout in the future. And hopefully, let more players enjoy it. So with that, let me know what you guys think of overall this stuff. As per usual, subscribe, give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.